baddies. You may be wondering, where are you going? To that I say I am getting my life together. Just kidding, it's a joke. I'm not getting my life together. I'm actually leaving the house for the first time, going to hang out with somebody. That's what I'm doing. I am in a OCD spiral, I'd say. Having a really hard time with basic life functions. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend who seems to like me sometimes. So we're gonna go do, I'm gonna go pick up some subs because we are hungry, and I am going to also get some coffee because well, maybe not a coffee, maybe I'll just get a refresher. But that is the plan as of right now. You're gonna come along with me for the week. Today is Sunday, so I'm gonna take you with me until next Sunday. We are just gonna hang out and talk and not be depressed. Well, probably will be depressed, but at least not be depressed for long, okay? So I've restarted my reading journey, and by restarted, I mean I haven't read in months. I'm too spaced out, I'm too depressed. I don't have any hobbies anymore. Just none of it really makes me feel better anymore, I'd say. We are restarting and we are going to reread books and not set any rules, just kind of do what I can do and don't do what I can't do. With that being said, I have finished Insatiable in the last week and I gave that a 5 stars. Welcome back to my reading journey. 5 stars already. I'm now reading Voracious and going pretty well. I'm like 20-25% into that. Not bad. What else do I have to tell you? I'm obsessed with the couple who climbed the Empire State Building and the message that they were doing it for. Obsessed with that. That's one of the things. And also, I have been extremely obsessed with playing The Sims, but my computer died, so it is being fixed. Of course, it died on a holiday weekend, so I have to wait even longer to get it back, which is such a privileged thing to say, but you can only do what you can do. Also, I have to get my medicine changed. Not a fan of that, but what can you do? It only works for a little bit of time and then I have to get it changed again because my hormones are so fucked. What else? It's been a few months since we've talked because I literally don't do anything except for just be depressed in my room. Literally in my room. Like, I don't even go. I don't even leave my room. I stay in my room for days at a time, and then I wonder why I am the way that I am. Also, my car self-drives and I have my other hand on the wheel. So, don't you worry, Queen. My safety is being prioritized. As I will be moving, and I'm finding it really hard to cope with that. And I do think that has helped my OCD spiral. Because I have lived where I'm at for 5 years or 6 years now. Actually, almost 7 years. No. Yeah. I have lived where I am at for almost 7 years. Maybe it's almost 6 years. I think it's almost 6 years. And I always just say, I don't know. You know what? 6 or 7 years. I have lived where I'm at right now. And that is the longest I've ever lived anywhere. I had a really rough childhood, like moving around, and I was never stable. So this is the longest I've ever lived anywhere in my entire life. So I am spiraling a little bit with what that change is going to come with. And you can only do what you can do. With all of that being said, I'm working on it. I am trying to come in therapy because I have become such a mean and bitter person. Like, I've never been this mean and this bitter in my entire life. But I have become very mean and very bitter, and it is actually like deeply unsettling to me because I used to like be so prideful on how like nice and sweet I was, and then like recently I've just realized like I've just become such a bitch, and I'm not proud of that, and I'm not proud of who I am anymore. That's gotta change. Like, yeah, some people deserve for you to be that way towards them, but not everybody. And I'm kind of that way towards everybody, not just like the people who deserve it. So I'm not too happy about that with myself. But that is something that I can change and relearn. And I think that an experience that happened to me last year really made me just this mean, horrible person towards other people. And I hate that for myself because I'm so prideful on being the best, nicest version of myself. So we're gonna work on that, hopefully together, because I don't think that I can continue to be as hateful and as mean as I have been towards myself and towards other people. So that is another thing that I want to work on personality-wise, and also work through some of my OCD stuff. That's also big on my list. Like, those are my big things that I'm trying to work on. My hair looks so disgusting. I don't know, it kind of looks good. Anyways, taste test. This is just a strawberry lemonade. So good. But yeah, I actually kind of look good. They look good, I'm not gonna lie. I told you guys I wouldn't forget about you, and I actually did indeed forget about you. I did go have a lot of fun with my friend. We ended up watching this show called Sugar on Apple TV, and it's like an editing style I've never seen before. I really liked it. I've also started watching Love Island. I like that too. It's pretty good. What do we have to do today? I have to do everything today because for some reason, everything happened all at once. I have to go pick up my meds. I have to go pick up the cat's food because they have no wet and no dry food. Fed them the last of it this morning, so that's 2 places we have to go. I have grocery pickup at the same place I pick my medicine up at, and then I'm on my way to go get breakfast right now because I'm supposed to meal prep, but I accidentally put the food in the freezer instead of the fridge, so that's sitting out so I can meal prep when I get back from my errands. Why does my hair look like that? I'm on my way to go get a coffee and a burrito right now. We have to work tonight, which I'm not excited about, but I do want to read at some point. That is on my to-do list. Read. I need to read. I think that's it for right now. Those are the little things that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to go back and start reading Voracious. I was reading a little bit of it yesterday. Really good. I like it. It's a lot, though. It's like mentally taxing, so I try not to read too much of it at one time, because last time I read this series, it did kind of put me out for a few weeks, so being careful. I guess I'll catch up with you in a little while. Probably when I start meal prepping later. You know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna make you any promises because obviously I'm bad at keeping them. So, see you in a little while. I stopped by Crackle Barrel while I wait for my grocery delivery, and I got such cute stuff. Okay, I got this cat journal for Julia. She is gonna love that. These, I love Tootsie Rolls. I love word searches, and I've fallen off of the art of them, so I got an Edgar Allan Poe word search. I'm really excited about that, and it's like, she's thick. These, I got this for Alexis's grandma, because she loves like geese. And then I got this for Onyx. Like, I'm gonna put it on my counter, but this is for Onyx. And this one is Garnet. So cute. And then I got Alexis too, but I'm not gonna show them because I might post this video before she gets her stuff. So, I'm not gonna show them. But that is my haul. I went and got the cat's stuff. And now I have 20 minutes until I can pick up my groceries. So, the red is redding. Anyways, I guess I'll see you in a little while. We're not gonna judge the current state of my room, okay? We're just not gonna do that. That's not what baddies do. But I am gonna clean up. I just did my meds, that's why they're all over there. But I'm gonna clean up and get my bedroom together. That way, during my 4 of 4, I don't have to deal with it. And I also have to do a shit ton of laundry, so after that, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yay. All right, let's get into it. I'm just putting the cat's food up right now. I have like a whole closet of stuff for the cats. They're literally so spoiled. I just went and spent $70 on 2 packs of these dinners, like little tiny hands, and 1 bag of dry food. That's not even a big bag. $70. And then of course, like, Ani Boy has a lot of health issues. We also have to do like the food toppers, and the pumpkin. Look at him. He's like, Mom, have to do all of that for him as well.
But they're looking to move away, and we're both known buyers. So she loves guinea pigs, and in this case with them. Buyers
Say that you have problems without saying that you have problems.
No, account's made since last year that we just had to buy, and as long as they're good, it's fun. Yes, we could, right? I know, I think it would be so cute to have them work together. I love them too. What am I gonna do then?
Alright, baddies, I am actually not going to buckle up because I'm just going down the driveway for a second, but I'm going to work. Unfortunately, I'm going to work. I'm going to read Voracious tonight and do some of my studies. That's my plan. Let me get out and see what we got going on. My colors don't match, but we're not going to talk about that, okay? We are just going to be positive Penelopes. My face is red because I just put lotion on and it kind of itches. Don't know if that's a good sign. Okay, now I'm going to drive to work and hope for a good shift. I'll probably check in with you mid-shift if I forgot my meds. Hopefully I packed the spare meds. This is what I need. Do I have the spare meds? Let's see. Guys, this is not looking great. I did remember it. No worries, baddies. I remembered it. Oh my god, there's a fly in my car and it's buzzing. It's literally sending me right on over the roof. Like, yep, there goes me being hit by a car right on over the roof. I'll see you later, bye. I don't know why the lighting does me so dirty, but it's fine. I am absolutely exhausted. It wasn't even that bad of a night. I just stayed up from, like, I've been up for 24 hours, so I'm pretty exhausted. I don't want to do anything except for sleep. How you feel, girl? I guess I'll see you in a little while, whenever I'm less dead and more awake. Hello, baddies. Today I have some errands to run. We've got to go to the UPS store to ship off this package I've been putting off forever. Then we need to go to... My brain's not working. Oh, I am gonna cancel some of my streaming subscriptions because that shit is so expensive. It's like $30 or $40 a month. And I'm tired of paying that when we barely watch TV. I'm gonna keep the one that I have now, which I'm watching Dynasty and I'm watching The OC. So I'm gonna keep those two, but the rest of them are going. And I'm gonna go buy a DVD player. And I'm gonna go to a discount store and see if I can find some like discount movies. I don't know how well that's gonna go though, because I know there's so many that are scratched up, but Goodwill has so many, so we might go to Goodwill. We also might go to this little bookshop we have near our house and see if they have any, but if they don't, well, I'm still going to a bookshop, so sure we'll spend money there. I also want to go, I don't know why I look so off-colored. Maybe it's the lighting. This is the e.l.f. Whoa Glow sunscreen in 30. Like, she looks shiny. I don't know. Is it working? I have started reading the second book in Insatiable, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to read it right now. So I've put a pause on that, and then I'm supposed to start this other book, but I forgot the name of it. But later on, whenever I get back home, I will inform you of what that book is. I didn't get very far. I got maybe like half a chapter in, but I was at work, and it's so hard to start books whenever I'm at work because I'm getting pulled in a million different directions. Right now, I'm just doing a small makeup look, like just no foundation, just a little bit of blush and highlighter and mascara, obviously. Might do a little bit of eyeshadow. We'll see. And this is the ColourPop blush in Super Shy. Just put that there, obviously. It's just something about a red nose that I love. I'm not gonna lie, I love doing my makeup in my car, because if I'm also filming, I got like 1, 2, 3, like, oh, so many. It's actually insane how much screen time I have. Sometimes I'll show people and they're like, girl, get off of your phone. But I'm trying to not be anymore. I love the color pink, as you can tell. My steering wheel is pink. I'm pink, my shirt's pink, my pants are pink, my wallet's pink, my hair clip is pink. My phone case is black though. Second favorite color. Lore drop. Second favorite color is black. I have so many things. Like if I buy something, I'm gonna buy it in pink and I'm gonna buy it in black. Not at the same time because that's dumb. But I'm gonna buy it in pink and then it's gonna get worn out and then I'm gonna buy it in black. Also, I need to save money. So I probably shouldn't be going out, but what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do at a time and age where everyone is depressed? I'm done taking my antidepressants. Well, like, girl, what else do you have to do today? You don't ever do anything other than clean. All you do is clean, do your homework, and fucking play Sims 4. She's slay. Shush. So, I'm not gonna lie, I went in looking for DVDs. Came out with no DVDs, they don't sell DVDs. That's okay, we're gonna go to Goodwill. I did come out with stuff though. This is for Julia. Oh, she loves cats. Don't even get me started. The other day she went on my Amazon while I was sleeping and added a bunch of cat stuff and they just came in the other day and it was like cat coloring books, cat underwear, cat socks, cat pins, cat everything. And she wants a cat book bag this year, so I'm gonna show you some of the books that I got. I haven't, you know, I'm not sticking to my rule of only buying books that I've read. Obviously, I am growing a TBR, so that's gonna have to be a whole different video. So I got this, it's Psycho Shifters. It says the first original Why Choose Romantasy series. And it says, after growing up with nothing, I found my path to freedom. I'm a shifter, a warrior who transformed into a monster. And then it says, I didn't count on my 3 6'5" roommates / trainers. They don't think I belong, they don't think I can fight, they don't think I'm strong enough for war. But I will show them. So I think this is a series. It's a trilogy. So this is book 1. I finally did it. I'm gonna read Zodiac Academy. I don't know when, but this is book 1, I believe. Yeah, book 1. Then I saw this, Death and Other Happy. I've never seen this before. It says Jennifer Cole has just been told that she only has 3 months to live. To come to terms with that diagnosis that is unfair, unexpected, and completely unpronounceable. Even herself, Jennifer realizes that she only has one real regret, not standing up to the 3 most significant people in her life. So I also got that. It's really hot in this car. I need to go quick, or I'm gonna have to turn the car on. I'll just turn the car on. It's so hot. I'm sorry if it's loud. It's 90 degrees. I cannot sit in this car with no air on. Oh my gosh. Then I got The Girl in the Ice. I haven't seen this one anywhere either, which, girl, you didn't go in there looking for anything. Her eyes are wide open, her lips are parted as if to speak her dead frozen body in the ice. She is not the only one. This is about a detective who is investigating a murder of a girl who has been dumped in the water in London, and the killer is actually closing in on the detective. So I thought this was really cool. And then the last book that I got was Draw Down at the Moon. Rin Nightingale isn't supposed to have any elemental powers. Born of magical parents, but not under one of 4 fated astrological full moons. She is destined for life as a mundane right up until she starts glowing on her 18th birthday. Another just fantasy cute book. I think it is dual POV. Let me see. It is dual POV. These are my books. I need to start reading my TBR. We'll see though. Let's go to, I think I want to get something to drink because I'm really thirsty. So let's go get something to drink and then we will go to Goodwill. This is probably a super unpopular opinion, but I don't understand. I don't understand workers who work at I wouldn't say it's not fast food, but it's like the food industry, I guess, being so rude. I was a server. I also worked in the food industry. I've worked in fast food. I've worked in retail settings. I've done all of the trades, right? And I've never found it okay to just be so rude to your customers and just be so rude to people who are paying. You're also getting paid to be there. I work with people who are dying every single day. They're people who are on their deathbed. And I could never treat people like that. No matter how rude they are to me, I could never treat someone like that. Like, I could never be so openly rude to them. And I think I live in a city where it's so normalized to be that way. Like, my city is like Atlanta. And I don't live in Atlanta, but I live in a city that, like, the atmosphere and the hospitality is the same as Atlanta. And I hate it. Like, it's such a horrible atmosphere to be in, especially when we're in the South. We are very much raised to be kind and sweet to each other and helping to each other, and it just blows me every time I go to a restaurant and, like, you don't do anything. Like, this is what happened. I dropped the straw. Like, I dropped the straw that she handed me, and she was so rude to me. Like, she handed me the straw, my card, and the receipt at the same time, and I went to grab it, and I just dropped the straw. I was like, I'm so sorry, and she was so rude to me. And I was like, I was taken back, because I was like, bitch, I didn't have to fucking say sorry. Like, I didn't have to be nice to you. I could have been like, hey, I dropped the straw, can you give me another one? Like, I could have said that, but I didn't. I was like, I'm so sorry, can I get another straw? And to be rude to me is fucking crazy. Maybe this is just, like, it is first world problems, it really is, but I have also been, like, homeless, so I'm allowed to complain. I'm allowed to complain. I don't know, it just blows me. I understand you never know what someone's going through, blah, blah, blah. But I bagged 3 dead people. Do you think that after I bagged those 3 dead people, I went and I was rude to somebody that was helping me? Or was giving me something, or was doing something for me? Like, you get paid to be there. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Y'all are gonna be so mad at me probably for this. I'm probably gonna get canceled. First video back, canceled. But I'm so for real. I'm so sick of people being so rude all the time. Can we just get, like, hospitality back? Like, pre-2020 when people actually had fucking manners? Can we get that back? Thank you. That's my rant. I'm going to Goodwill. I went around the entire fucking world to get here. I don't know why, but I'm going to Goodwill. And my chest hurts. I think it's from anxiety. Because that really made me anxious. But we're gonna go to Goodwill and we're gonna find movies. Okay? Okay. So hot. It's gotten hotter. I'm burning up. That was a success. I found plenty of movies. I'm not gonna lie. Most of them were for me, so I'm not a fan. Well, I am a fan. But we're gonna have to go to the other Goodwill to see if we can find Julia some. But I don't think I wanna go. I wanna go to the other Goodwill, but I also wanna go to this place that I found when I looked up, like, places to buy DVDs. And it's called, like, Raven Gaming or something. And there's also a place, I don't know what it's called. I know it's a thrifting place, but I just don't know what the name of it is. So we're gonna go there too and look for DVDs. I felt so bad. The lady was bagging my DVDs and they all slipped out of her hand and all fell on my head because I was bending down into the basket. And they all just flew right on my head. So that did happen. But next door. That was another success. I got fig scrubs. I don't know if they're gonna fit. I don't want to try them on without washing them, but I did get those in a size medium, I think, but for $6 for the top, and I think it was $6, so $12 compared to like $50 they normally are. So that's a steal. And I also got some more movies that I'll show you guys later. I'm gonna do like a whole haul, and I think I want to go to Rescue Mission now and look around because that's more like antique stuff. So, let go. I'm not gonna lie, it was so insanely loud in there, but guys, I went to Goodwill and I bought just a few DVDs and I spent like each DVD was like $3.99. I came here, each DVD was 99 cents. I will be back. I saw so many DVDs I wanted in there and didn't get them because I was like, I don't know how much they are, they don't have labels. 99 cents for perfectly unopened, some of them are unopened, like Rango plastic. So I ended up just donating $5 because I was like, keep this place open so I can come back. They had so much stuff. They had brand new dressers, they had like designer clothes, handbags, they had like shoes, and the place is gigantic. Like, it's bigger than both of the Goodwills that I went to combined. It's huge. But they said that everything here is just gifted to them, and then everything that is bought one thing is donated. So if I bought 12 DVDs, they're gonna donate 12 DVDs to like a family like Christmas list. If they have DVDs on them, they're gonna gift those. So I went ahead and gifted $5 that way, and they said at the end of the year all of that money goes into it, and the people who are signed up and who are homeless, they get like that money. They get that money. They split it between them, and they go to like the homeless encampments, and they deliver all kinds of different things, and you can volunteer. I just thought it was so cool. And the people here are like through the church, which I'm not religious, but I just think it's the sweetest and cutest thing. And I saw some cute things in there that I wanted to get for Grandma, but I was like, I've spent enough money. I really thought I was gonna spend like $50 on these DVDs, so I was like, let me not buy anything else. But now that I know, I will be back. I love this place. This place is so insane. I'm expecting like Goodwill prices, $3.99 per. Oh shit! I went out the wrong way. It's fine. I'm expecting like $3.99 per thing, and that just was not what it was. It was 99 cents per DVD. How awesome! So I will be back. Yes, I will. But now I have to go to UPS to drop off this package, which is the whole reason I came out today and spent all this money. But when I get home, I'll give you a haul. I was outside for 5 minutes, and I was trying to put the belt back on the lawnmower, but I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up. I'm sweating. I had to change clothes. I was sweating so bad. I was like pouring sweat. I don't sweat a lot, so to be pouring sweat outside is insane, okay? It's too fucking hot out there. But I'm going to show you everything I got, and then I'm going to show you my physical TBR, which I'm going to organize my bookshelf later. That's a hot-ass mess. But for now, I'm going to show you this. Some of this shit is just car clean out. And I just bagged it all together because I was too lazy. So, let's see what we have. So I think this was from Goodwill. Yeah, this was from Goodwill. So each DVD was, the DVDs were $3 at Goodwill. So let me show you, at this Goodwill. Let me show you what I got. So first, I don't know if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to give this to Julia's grandma. I called Dylan, and Dylan said that they have a lot of Christmas china, so he doesn't think that they're going to need it. So I could keep it, but I don't know. Let's just see. So it's this big bowl, and I have more. It's not just this bowl. It's other stuff too. But how stinking cute. It has like, let me turn off cinematic. There we go. It has like a horse and presents and stuff in the Christmas tree, and like this little teddy bear. But it's so cute. It's pretty deep too, so you could put like candy and stuff in here for the counter. I think this is really cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep them yet, so I don't need to get attached. But if you hear noises, my cat is playing on the wrapping that the stuff came in. But this is home. The packaging is pretty torn up, but I think I can just take this part off, and like this will fall off too, but like I'd rather it fall off than whatever. We're not even gonna talk about it. That's unfortunate. This one is not badly scratched. She is a little scratched, but it's fine. And I'll probably just like tape this on. That way it at least like covers the CD. But home, we're gonna play these on Xbox, so I'm not even gonna worry about going to get a DVD player. We're just gonna put these on her Xbox. Next, Night at the Museum. I loved this growing up. So I didn't check if they were all, like, I didn't check all of them. I did check some of them if they were scratched, but I think I did get pretty lucky. Night at the Museum. This one's for me. I got Titanic unopened. Love to see it. Princess Diaries. This is gonna be for me and Julia because I love Princess. His toes are just open. And then we have Burlesque. Of course, that's for me. I loved this movie last year when I saw it. The Wedding Planner for me again. If you can't tell, I love romance movies. Dirty Dancing, The Notebook, and Footloose. This is the first Goodwill I went to. I did buy a lot of movies for me. I'm not gonna lie. Next we got, now these were $2. I did get this for Julia's grandma as well because she teaches. It says, a teacher is a special friend whose love and kindness never ends. Cute. This is for Christmas. Charlie Brown's Christmas Tales. Despicable Me, Sleeping Beauty, Bambi. This is a 3-pack Paw Patrol. She loves Paw Patrol. 50 First Dates for me. Curious George and the Chocolate Factory. The Snowman. I've never seen this, so hopefully it's good. These are the ones that I got for only 99 cents, which is insane, and I'm gonna definitely go back. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Hotel Transylvania, Happily Never After. I think I've seen this. Open Season 2, loved that as a kid. Ice Age, she was scared of this when she was younger. Hopefully she can give it another chance. We'll see. Elf for Christmas, Avi, Rango, Shrek 2, Madagascar, Nutty Fun, Nut Job, Nutty by Nature, and Mamma Mia. So I would say pretty good DVD deal. Trying to go more physical media because I really just hate paying so many subscriptions, and they keep going up and they keep removing the TV shows that I like. So my next goal is to go and try and find like TV seasons, like seasons of TV shows, and kind of collect those, but they're expensive. I think The Vampire Diaries is like $70, so we gotta save up for that. And then I think this is more shit that I have to go through. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, and then I bought this. Oh my gosh. They are the same design as the bowl, but it's big plates, medium plates, small plates, and mugs to go with the bowl. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep or if I'm gonna give it to her, but I'm gonna let him get home and we're gonna decide together. But that's the end of my haul. That's all the stuff that I got. I also got Julia some stickers and stuff, but I left them in the car for her when she gets out of daycare. So now I'm going to organize my bookshelf, and I'm going to add my DVDs to my bookshelf until I can find a better system. I'm going to try and thrift a DVD holder, but for now I'm just going to put them on my bookshelf because honestly I don't have enough books to have this. And then after I do my bookshelf, I'm going to show you my physical TBR, which hopefully I can get through at some point. For now, let me clean up. So this is the setup right now. Take everything off, organize it into piles, then we're gonna redo this, and it's gonna be a movie and bookshelf. I don't have anywhere to put movies right now, and I wanna see what my physical TV are. Let's do this thing. I have so many of her books, almost all of them. I second-handed them though, so she doesn't get money. So itchy. God, I'm so itchy. So much dust. How I have to organize everything and how I want everything done. This is me realizing that I might have more books than I thought I did. Now for my physical TBR. We have The Nightingale, What Happened to Goodbye, book 3 of a series. I don't know how I ended up with only book 3. Tinmental Affair. I got this from a little bookshop by my house. Never heard of it. I think these are all connected. It's a Good Girl's Guide to Murder, all 3 books. I thrifted those too. And then of course we got the ones from today. I got this at an antique blind book shop, but it says Hello Darkness. So I thought this was pretty cool. Actually, I don't remember what it was about. First Time Caller and Phantasma. Runaway Love and Sleeper. Spring Fever and The 7-Year Itch. Ron Steele, Practice Makes Perfect. Physical TV are gonna go, if this is where the movies are gonna go. Good question. Okay, that's my physical TBR. That's a lot. Okay. Here is my face. I'm gonna lie to you guys. I don't remember what I told you last. I have my water, my Coke Vanilla Zero, my Sims. I'm watching Miss Lollipop Sims, and I'm about to color. And I'm gonna do nothing for the rest of the night. So, check in with me tomorrow. No social media though, only YouTube.
He is right.
I don't know how good the sound quality is gonna be, and it's kind of terrible lighting. Got this Lego Jurassic World Nintendo DS game, Super Buddies, Cats and Dogs, Treasure Buddies. I've got a lot of stuff to show. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Santa Paws, Air Bud. Oh, that's Santa Paws 2. This is Santa Paws 1. Trolls, Croods, Pets 1 and 2. Good. Snow Buddies. Then I got Sims 4 Animals. Spooky Buddies, Space Buddies, Puss in Boots. Then I got Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2, Ice Age, Hop, Vampire Academy, the Lego movies, and the Happy Feet movies. That's just one store we went to. We went to a lot of stores. Minecraft for Julia, their figurines, Legos, Uno, because she lost her other Uno. Cozy Corner, Girl Moments, and Garden Corner. I think we're gonna go through them and see which one we're gonna do. Books A Million, and they have $5 books, or like, they're called bargain books, they're not all $5. But I got Enigma, Hope to Die, Whisper of War. It's kind of covering the title, but I think it's staying, it's pretty big. Then we got Beverly Hills Chihuahua, Ice Princess. I didn't realize that I had another Lego movie, but just in case. I got Stuart Little, Two Tales, and then I got this book from Goodwill, and it was 99 cents. Or no, it was $2.99. No, it was 99 cents. This is a different tag. So 99 cents, and this is The Promises She Keeps. Last but not least, I will show you the glory that is my favorite purchase ever. Beautiful lamp. She's a little crooked because I don't have the screw in, but she is gonna replace that little lamp. But how cute is the lamp? I ended up stopping filming last night, but I did go to swim, and then I also hung out with my friends for a little while. And today I have to go buy some stuff for work, and I also want to go back to the bookstore because I didn't get enough time to browse the way that I wanted to browse. So those are the two places that we're going. And then we're also going to this rescue mission that I went to the other day because I just wanted to look around at other things that weren't movies. So we're going there, and then we're also going to PetSmart. Nothing special. PetSmart to get some food. So we have a little bit of adventures to do. I cut the grass. I'm about to get ready to go, and it's gonna be an adventurous day. And then I have to work tonight, so not an adventurous night. Probably gonna be depressed for the rest of the week. So enjoy this while it lasts. I don't know how well this sound is gonna pick up because I am about to be driving. Last night wasn't bad. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish a book, but I did start 2 books yesterday. I started The Fake Wife, which is really good. It's about this girl, she like goes to a reservation, and then once she gets like back from the bathroom or something, there's somebody sitting in the seat, and then like she's like pretending to be her wife, and it's like a flirty game, and then it turns into like it actually being her stalker or something. I don't know. It is really long though, like the words are itty bitty, and the page is like 400 something, so I'm thinking like the book is really like 600, 700 pages because the words are like tiny. But that's one thing. And then I also started some fantasy book. I just know that it starts with an M, and it's about like blood witches and vampires and stuff. But I just can't like, I like the concept and I like the idea, but I can't keep up. I feel like every 5 seconds I'm having to pause what I'm reading, flip back a few pages. Pause what I'm reading, flip back a few pages. And then I tried to read like the audiobook and read the audiobook version, and it was even worse. So may take a pause on that. Maybe I'm just not in the fantasy mood. But I do like The Fake Wife. I got a pretty good ways into it before I left work. Now I'm heading home and I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna shower and stuff, but I am so tired, like freaking exhausted, and my head hurts. Also, before I go, I have not been on social media. I haven't been on social media. I haven't really been on Snapchat. I do still have Facebook, but I look up like Sims challenges and stuff on that. That's a whole other thing. My computer broke, and I don't think it's gonna get fixed. Probably gonna have to buy a new computer, which is terrible. I don't have money for that. So no Sims for me for a while. But I do have Facebook, but I don't watch the reels on there because I don't know. that's just not my thing. But I do watch, or I do look at Sims challenges, and I use Pinterest. So those are my two, like, social media apps, I guess. But on my Facebook, I don't have any friends on it. I like have 4 friends. So is it really social media? Other than that, so that's my update on social media. It's going really well. I'm just so sleepy. I'm so tired. So I'll see you this afternoon.